What comes first, search engine optimization or the art of persuasion? If you're an aspiring copywriter, you might be wondering about the difference between conversion copywriting and SEO copywriting, and what services you should be offering your clients to make the biggest impact and income. If that's you, keep watching because I'm about to debunk some common copywriting misconceptions and share the best kept SEO copywriting secret ever. Okay, so here's the deal, posse. I have noticed a very dangerous misconception in the freelance copywriting world lately, and that is this: that copywriting includes all kinds of online writing, and that anyone who calls themselves a copywriter is supposed to know how to do it all expertly. Now, the truth is there are different types of writing when it comes to the online medium. Conversion copywriting, content writing, and SEO copywriting are all different specialties that require a different skill set. My channel is 100% dedicated to teaching copywriting, content marketing, sales, freelancing, and persuasion. And listen, I am not an SEO copywriter and would never pretend to be an expert on the subject. But I wanted to do a little video for educational purposes only because I see way too many people confusing these two skills. I see clients hiring copywriters, expecting them to be SEO experts, and I see copywriters offering SEO services when they actually have no freaking clue how to do it, which just ends with unsatisfactory results, unimpressed clients, and lowered confidence in your copywriting abilities. So, conversion copywriting versus SEO copywriting, what's the difference and why does it matter? I am here to finally set the record straight once and for all. Hey posse, what's up? It's Alex, and if you're new to the crew, welcome. Here you'll find over 100 tutorials, guides, and how-tos to help you on your freelancing journey. So if that sounds like something you're into, go ahead and subscribe below, and don't forget to hit that bell to be notified when my next tutorial goes live. Now, what is SEO copywriting and what is conversion copywriting? Well, according to Google, an SEO copywriter uses search engine optimization strategies to write copy that helps boost a website's search engine ranking. Or in other words, SEO copywriters are writing with the search engine algorithm in mind. They write content for the purposes of getting ranked in Google or whatever other search engine you might be using. SEO copywriters must consider things like keyword density, backlinks, referring domains, domain authority, organic clicks, and engagement. An SEO writer is a more scientific writer who is constantly following and keeping up with the latest search engine guidelines, rules, trends, and data to create content that has a higher likelihood of showing up in the search engine. That's it. So then what is a conversion copywriter, you might be wondering? Well, a conversion copywriter focuses on one thing and one thing only: writing compelling words that connect and convert. Or in other words, conversion copywriters are writing with real humans in mind, not algorithms. They use persuasion techniques, storytelling methods, psychological triggers, and they study behavioral economics. Conversion copywriters know what makes a person tick, click, and take action, and they masterfully weave these techniques into their copy while keeping it engaging, relatable, and of course useful to the audience. Now, sure, a good conversion copywriter will understand keywords and customer search terms, but they do this research not only to rank in the search engines, but because it helps them relate to and thus effectively communicate with their audience and what they want, need, and desire. So let me say it one more time. Conversion copywriters boost your conversion rates. SEO copywriters boost your website's ranking in the search engines. And these are very different services. Now, I use the terms copywriting and conversion copywriting interchangeably. So if a copywriter does offer SEO writing in addition to copywriting, that needs to be clearly differentiated and specified separately. All right, so now that we know the differences between these two types of writing, let's talk about the importance of both. Which one is more important, SEO or conversion? Well, that's kind of like asking which came first, the chicken or the egg. It's kind of difficult to answer because they are both really important for a business's overall success. Without compelling and persuasive copy, it doesn't really matter how good your search engine ranking is because no one is going to convert once they get to your site anyway. And without good search engine ranking, it will be harder to get that free organic traffic to your website to see your amazingly persuasive copy. Now, with that being said, and please take take note, I am 100% biased here. I firmly believe that conversion should always come before search engine optimization, which I know is the opposite of what you'll read online, so just hear me out for a second. In my experience, before a brand ever needs to worry about organic search engine traffic, they should be focusing on building brand awareness, their audience loyalty, and of course getting repeat customers. And they do this through powerful, compelling conversion copywriting. You need to perfect your brand messaging before you worry about getting your website on page 1 of Google or any other search engine. Plus, search engines are just one source of traffic. There are plenty of other traffic sources out there to get eyeballs to your website, including content marketing, social media, paid ads, and the list goes on. But listen, I am not by any means going to sit here and pretend like SEO isn't important, because hell yeah, it is. I just don't think it's more important than conversion copywriting. Create powerful and relevant content, perfect your messaging, attract your ideal audience, and then optimize later. That has always been my strategy, and it's worked pretty well. And it's what I recommend that all of my high-end clients do too. Now, speaking of clients, if you're a brand new baby copywriter just starting to learn the craft and grow your business, which service should you offer? Well, that's completely up to you. Are you more interested in connecting with people, psychology, and creativity? Or are you more interested in analytics, website navigation, and data? As you can see, there is a clear difference between the two, and most copywriters will gravitate towards one over the other. For me, I am a conversion copywriter all of the way. That technical SEO stuff really doesn't interest me at all. Beyond incorporating keywords and phrases where it makes sense in my content, like on YouTube or my blog, I literally know nothing about SEO, yet I still built a multiple six-figure copywriting business. My clients know that if they're looking to optimize their website content or blog in the search engines, they need to hire an SEO expert separately, and I am very clear about that from the get-go. Now listen, if you are genuinely interested in both, then of course you can add SEO to your list of services if you know what you're actually doing. But I repeat, it is not enough just to incorporate keywords. SEO is a real interesting science that's ever evolving and changing. Now, at the end of the day, you always want to remember this best kept SEO secret, and that is this. Write copy that's valuable, creates authority, and gets people to actually engage with your page or website. Or in other words, just be persuasive, because that will always help boost your rankings in the search engines and help you get more customers too. I hope you found this video helpful, and I hope it cleared up some confusion you might have about SEO copywriting versus conversion copywriting. Comment below and let me know what type of writing you love most. And until next time, I'm Alex. Ciao for now. All right, guys, if you enjoyed that video, make sure to check out the next one from me right here. And you can click right here to get a free gift. Have you ever wondered what services you should offer as a copywriter? Today, I'm talking about 16 ways you can start making more money in your copywriting business.